am Sarah, and this is Sarah Yoga. And tonight we have a special magic hour free flow class. So it's magic hour here in Los Angeles, meaning that it's twilight, where you have that one extra magic hour to get the shot you need. But it's a really nice time in your day to wind down and grab your mat and do more freeing flow. So follow along with me, or feel free to add on anything that feels good to you, because this is really just about creating your own practice in this time before the night comes. So we'll go ahead and get right into it and get started. And we'll start just by coming into a child's pose. And knees wide, and big toes together, bringing the forehead all the way down. So whatever you've had going on in your day, maybe you've done some other kind of exercise like running, or maybe you haven't been able to get out anywhere, bringing some awareness back into the body. Bringing some awareness back into your breath. And you can start to rock your head from side to side, massaging out that third eye center right in between the eyebrows. Give that frontal cortex, that part of the brain where we plan and think and worry, a nice massage. And then maybe fake a yawn, stretch open the mouth. And let it go. And so nice and smooth here, we'll climb up onto our hands and our knees. And we'll start to take ourselves right away up and back into downward facing dog. Ooh, so pop, pop, crack, crack. Give yourself some movement here, rolling through the head and the neck. Give the legs a pedal, checking back in with the body. So settling down the body for night, maybe even tonight, and using candles. That's always fun to kind of just leave your screen and your phone and your computer off to the side, and I'll let the brain intake of stimulation come down. So we'll flow through some of these cat, cow, child's pose, downward dog. So on your inhale, come forward. Start to scoop the heart forward. Find that cat-cow. And then exhale, we'll take it right back into child's pose. And let's just do that a couple more times. So inhale, rise up. And like you're pulling yourself up from a cobra. And then on your exhale, you'll tuck the tailbone underneath around the spine, tuck the toes, take it up and back into downward facing dog. Exhale, releasing down and back, really press into the hands. Inhale, take it forward. Find that arch in the spine. And then exhale down into child's pose. So a couple more rounds of these on your own. I'll try and be more quiet today, so you can listen to your own breath, find your own pace. Like I said, maybe adding on anything that you need throughout this gentle movement. Maybe some circles in the hips. And then the next time you end up in downward dog, just hang out there for a moment. Find your breath and your balance. And we'll start to drag the left heel down and send the right heel up and back. Three-legged dog, peel open the hip, stack the right hip on top of the left. And then square off your shoulders. So lift up the left armpit, right shoulder hugs back. And then nice and slow, we'll come forward here and tap that knee over towards the left elbow. And then inhale, take it all the way up and back again. Maybe open up the hip again. And then exhale, knee to nose. This time we'll step the foot all the way through. Lower your back knee down and start to find some free movement here. So maybe taking it up and over the leg. Maybe rolling it through. Maybe taking that right knee out to the side, opening up the hip. You can even rock forward, bend the back knee, and reach for the back of the foot, finding a nice big stretch across the front of the quad. And then when you're ready, take the right knee back. Inhale, cat-cow, open up through the heart. Exhale, belly comes up and in. Take it up and back, downward facing dog. Press into the hands, roll through the head and the neck. Right heel down, send your left heel all the way up and back, peel open. And then exhale, drag that knee over towards the right elbow. Inhale, send it up and back. Maybe open it up once more. Exhale, knee to nose, step the foot all the way through. And then find some free form movement on this left side. You can take the knee out to the left. You can maybe reach for that right foot, finding your quad stretch on the right side. And take a couple more breaths here. And then we'll step the left knee back to meet the right. Cat-cow. Inhale, heart comes forward. Exhale, belly comes up and in. Tuck the toes. Take it right back up into downward facing dog. Roll through the head and the neck. And take a nice big breath in, and then on your exhale, we'll cross the left foot over the right and start to walk by crossing the legs up and over towards the top of the mat. Making your way all the way up. And when you come up, set your feet as wide as the mat. Let the head drop down, maybe clasp the hands behind the tailbone here, soft bend in the knees, and release the hands up and over the head. Wide-legged forward fold. Maybe finding a little movement in the head and in the neck. And then exhale, release. Hands come back down. Heel toe your feet right back underneath the hips. And bend the knees one vertebra at a time. Roll it all the way up to stand. Like a ragdoll, head is the last thing to rise all the way up. Feet come right underneath the hips if they've moved. And then on your inhale, take the arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, hands come right back to the heart. Nice, take a breath in. And then exhale, release chin to chest. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, diving it down. Take a breath in, halfway lift, heart forward. Exhale, release, fold it down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands come right to the heart. Take a nice big breath in. And then exhale, release. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, diving it down. Halfway lift, deep breath in. This time on your exhale, step that left foot back, high lunge. And right away, we're gonna pick it up into crescent pose. Inhale, take it up. Just one breath up here, exhale, release. Hands come down, step the right foot back, plank or modified plank pose. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, lowering down all the way to the belly. Take a nice big breath in, heart open, elbows back. Exhale, release. Inhale, taking it up and back into downward facing dog. Drag the right heel down and back. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, step it forward into crescent pose. Inhale, take it up. And then exhale again, release it all the way down. Take that back foot, hop it forward right to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And then inhale, leading with the heart, rise all the way up to stand. Grab hold of that left wrist with the right hand, come up and over. Inhale, come up. Exhale, up and over to the left. Inhale, rise up, maybe come up onto the balls of the feet. Stay up on the balls of the feet. On your exhale, start to dive forward. Release, heels come down, hands come down. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, fold. So this time we're gonna lift up the left foot, come up onto the ball of the right foot, shoot that left foot back, come up onto your fingertips, heart forward, and then step that left foot back, lower the back knee. Anjaneyasana on your inhale, sweep all the way up. Exhale, peel open to the right, sink down. Inhale, come back up, look forward. Again, exhale, peel it open to the right. Last time, inhale, lift up through the core. Exhale, hands come down, frame that front foot, pick up the back foot, crescent pose. Inhale, sweep it up. Adding on here on your exhale, we'll peel it open into warrior two pose. Spread the arms nice and wide, sink into that front knee, feel the whole femur bone drop down, and then release, send it up and back, reverse. Exhale, come up and over. Find the elbow right down to the thigh, Parsvakonasana. Left hand comes all the way up towards the sky. Maybe even reaching all the way forward, inner arm towards the ear. And then inhale, sweep it up and back, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel it all the way down. Moving through your chaturanga or skipping it. You can move through full plank or modified plank. Using your inhale for your back bend. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Take a nice big breath in here through the mouth. And bend the knees, look forward, step or hop forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands come right to the heart. Take a breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, diving it down. One breath in here, halfway lift. Send the weight over onto the left foot, come up onto the ball of the left foot. Reach that right foot back, come up onto your fingertips, heart forward. And then we'll step that right foot back. Drop the right knee down. Inhale, reach it up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, peel it open to the left. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, peel it open to the left. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, frame that front foot, pick up the back knee. Inhale, swing it all the way up, crescent pose. And then on your exhale, we'll peel open, opening up into warrior two on the left side. Spread the arms wide, sink that femur bone down. Get nice and long here. And then take it up and back, reverse. Use your inhale, come all the way up and over, forearm down to the thigh. Parsvakonasana, reach up and then forward. Roll the heart open. And then release, send it up and back, reverse warrior. Cartwheel it all the way back down. Again, moving through your chaturanga or skipping it. Finding some free form here. Exhale. And downward facing dog. Maybe open up those hips again. Do anything that you might need. And then we'll start to make our way back to the top of the mat. You can hop, you can walk. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, just fold it down. And take a little side bend here, sway from side to side, getting into the legs. Shake out the head. Take it up nice and slow, ragdoll. Arms. Last thing to come all the way up with the head. Grab hold of the left wrist, come up and over. Inhale. Exhale to the right. And then just release the hands down, clasp them behind your tailbone. And we'll inhale, come back up onto the balls of the feet. On your exhale, pick the heels up higher and bend the knees. Start to take the arms up and over. So keep the heels lifted if you can. Release the weight of the head and then release the heels down. Sink into the knees, let the belly rest on the thigh. And then release those hands. Inhale, swing all the way up. One chair pose here. Exhale, release. Hands come down. Step it back. Plank or modified plank. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left heel down, right heel up and back. This time step it over towards the right hand, warrior one. We'll take one breath in here, reaching it up. And then exhale, once again, open it up, warrior two. Reverse. Parsvakonasana, so you can use that elbow to the thigh. You can bring the hand all the way down to the ground this time. Coming up, maybe over with the arm. And then take it all the way up and back, reverse. Exhale, this time come all the way down. Come onto the ball of that back foot. Hop the back foot forward just a little bit. And so you can use your fingertips for this one. We're going to take both of our sets of toes and turn them to the right. You can walk that right hand in front of the foot, bend the knees, and then press back through the inner foot, feeling that nice big stretch across the inner thigh. Let go of the head, the neck. And then release, walk that foot forward. Step the right foot back. We're just gonna come right to downward dog. You can always move through a chaturanga if you want here. Take a couple inhales, couple exhales. And then when you're ready, left heel reaches up and back. Exhale, step the left foot towards the left hand. Warrior one will rise up, inhale. And then exhale, peel it open, warrior two. Drop that back hand, reverse. Exhale, Parsvakonasana, your version, elbow to thigh or all the way down. Belly draws in, maybe arm comes all the way up and over, and then reverse, take it up and back. Exhale, cartwheel the hands all the way down. Spin onto that back foot. Hop the back foot in. Take your knees and bend them, and then turn the feet to the left. Press back into the inner leg here. Like a nice big stretch. Nice, and then turn back forward, hop the right foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Transfer the weight over onto your right foot, and we'll kick the left heel up and back. So stay here in your standing L, square hips, or maybe roll it open, finding half moon, bending that right knee a little bit, opening up the chest. Tuck the right sit bone underneath you, left hand up towards the sky. And then we'll roll it back forward. Use the belly, take it all the way up through warrior three. Bend that left knee. Come up, and we'll send the foot back and take it right into dancer pose. Thumb comes to the heart. Reaching forward. And then exhale, release. Shake it out. Find yourself right back at the top of the mat. Inhale, take it up. Right away, dive it right back down to the ground. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, you can move through chaturanga or skip it, your choice here. Take your time. Take a couple breaths in downward dog. And then we'll just gently step that left foot forward towards the top of the mat and start to pick up the right heel. So we're coming into our standing L on the left side. You can stay here or start to peel it open into half moon pose. So scoop the belly in and just playing with what your balance is. You know, not every day are these poses going to be easy. Tuck the left sit bone underneath you. Maybe that right hand reaches all the way up. And then reach all the way forward. Square off the hips. Scoop the belly in, traveling through warrior three. Just for a hot second, right knee picks up. And we'll start to lift up through the chest. Take it right through into dancer pose. Inhale. Nice, and then release. Set your feet back down on your mat. Take the feet as wide as your mat, turn the toes out, and we'll start to sink it down in your malasana and just rock from side to side. And then landing right through center. Hands come to the heart, elbows to the inner thighs. And then we'll release, walk the hands behind us, come and take a seat. So send the legs out in front of you. And move some of that flesh out of the way. Flex the toes back, finding Paschimottanasana, so maybe a soft little bend in the knees if you need here. Lift up through the sits bones. Inhale. Exhale, folding it forward. You can grab onto the feet, the ankles, the calves. Find some place that you're comfortable in. Reach the heart forward, so more about your straight, long spine, then curling further down, and just let go of the head and the neck. And then we'll release that, point the toes, and roll all the way up. And we'll take this right back down onto our backs. Hug the knees and give them a squeeze. Exhale, knees drop over to the right, finding our supine twist. Maybe looking to the right. And then inhale back up to center. Switch sides, knees drop over towards the right. Left arm reaches out. And then inhale, come all the way back up to center. Bring the balls of the feet together. One hand over the belly, one hand over the heart. Taking a couple of breaths here, letting the body settle. And then when you're ready, take those legs and lengthen them out long. And we will end in our Shavasana. Taking these moments just to let your entire body release. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you next time on XSarah Yoga. Namaste.